putting in work, you know I've been on the strip, get the strip and my windows is tinted, let's go. Time, putting in overtime, putting in over, I've been
I thought it was only a half left, so I mushed it to make it spread.
I thought about it, we would have stopped and got one.
I told
That was spicy.
what?
Spicy. I know.
Garbage, sunny gray. See if the Astros
Put a scallop in there if you want to put a scallop in
are
there.
in the mix for any contenders.
It tastes good?
So it's got to be another way looking at it.
Daddy just not trying here.
What you currently have, it has 3 and 4 starting slots if you count. I would think Charlie Morton's the elite.
I did. I sprayed it on there.
I didn't see you get any more, but you got to get some guacamole. You can't eat all the guacamole.
The organization are up there for that ceremony. Roland Ryan to attend all the ceremonies is up there.
Hey y'all, so today is Thursday, August the 3rd, and I wasn't going to vlog at all, but oh, there goes my grandma. Hold on. You gonna kill it with a wasp? I mean a fly swatter?
Yeah, mommy, I can.
But you can't just open the door. I gotta put Sasha up because.
Okay.
Come here, baby. Come here. I have to open it slow because Mama want me to use the vacuum cleaner, but she don't want nothing broke in her room. Because last night when I came in here to get my stuff out, he was on that black thing up there. Okay, so as I was saying earlier, a wasp got in the house yesterday while I was bringing a package in on the front porch, and somehow it went over my head. And I was doing my nails last night in my mom's bedroom, and I kept hearing a noise, and the dog kept, you know, flipping her ears, and I was like, oh, what is that noise? And then it would stop, and then I would forget. Sorry guys. Okay. As soon as I think that it's balanced, it's like not balanced. And so then I looked up, and it was a big old red wasp, like one of them big ones, like a red and black wasp. And I just threw everything down, like everything fell on the floor that was on my lap. And Sasha ran out the room. I ran out the room, and I just shut the door. And my mom has this thing under her door where it's attached underneath, so when you close the door, like nothing can come from underneath the door. So that's how I know it's still in there. I did end up going back because I had left my study guide in there for the test, and I needed that to finish studying. So I did end up going back in there, and when I went back in there, I saw it in there and where it was. So I kept my eyes on it while I got my stuff, and then I got her bed out of there so that she can sleep on her bed because she has arthritis, my poor baby. And when I closed the door, I seen where it was still there. And so I just left the door closed all night, and I went to work. It's been in there all day. It's about 7 o'clock now, and yeah, my grandma just came over to try to help me kill it, well, find it so we can kill it. But we think that it's dead because it was nowhere to be found, as you probably saw in a clip before. So yeah, not quite sure, but I still really want to find it because I don't want her finding it, and I know that she can find it. So I might let her go in there just to see where she'll sniff around and see if she'll find it, and the way I can at least put it in the trash, because I don't want her to find it and mess with it and it stings her. Can they still sting if it's dead? I just don't want her messing with it at all. So yeah, that's what's been going on last night and today, y'all. Oh my goodness, every time my parents go out of town, it's something. Like, wasn't it, they went out of town for a long time last year, and dang, y'all, a snake. Luckily, I am, well, let me not jinx myself. I'm not even gonna say it's why I don't jinx myself, because I don't need that. I could hardly sleep last night, and I can't relax. So my goal tonight is to not let it stress me out. I'm just gonna go in there, but keep the door closed behind me, and look around, see if I can find it. And if not, then I'm gonna presume it dead. I'm gonna open up the door and not stress. If it comes out, at least I know where it is. I'm gonna coast it outside. You know, so hey, it was something else. Oh yeah, so y'all know that the total lunar eclipse is happening on the 21st of August. The total, it's a total eclipse, a total solar eclipse is what it is. That's happening on the 21st. And I was doing some reading because I'm fascinated with like energy and like crystals and stones. Like, I just started getting into it, and so I do have some amethyst stones that I charge under the full moon and stuff. I haven't cleansed my stones in a while, but I need to. But I'm not cleansing them until after this, because I was reading that, you know, because that's a very powerful energy that's going to occur on that day between like the earth and the moon, you know, all that being lined up, the sun and all that, for that to happen, that it's going to create a lot of unbalanced energy, especially for people who are sensitive to energy. And I've always, ever since I was little, I've just always been very sensitive to things. Like, I can, like, it's, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I can just pick up on things, and sometimes it's unexplainable. I can just feel things sometimes. And but yeah, another story, another video, another day. Good, y'all. Mosquitoes are bad, man. Mosquitoes tearing my arms up. But oh, so let me show you. So I do keep 2 stones in my room, my 2 amethyst stones. I keep this one If it'll focus. So pretty much this is my amethyst stone. I have 2 of them here. I really want to add to my collection. I've had these 2 for years. I had them before I even knew what like charging stones were and all that stuff. I forgot where I got these. I got these on vacation somewhere, and so I got those on vacation, and I didn't know anything about charging stones or anything. I'm gonna cook dinner now. I'm not sure when I'm gonna pick up the camera again because it's been about 2 hours since I've been at home, and I have yet to study since I've been home, and so I really need to study. But for dinner, I am thawing out a fillet of fish. This is a sway fish, and I'm gonna cook some shrimp skewers. And then later, I was actually gonna use this to swap the wasp if I saw it flying, but I never did. And then I realized I had cookies in the fridge, so I'm gonna bake some cookies too later. So it's gonna have some seafood. I've been laying off the meat. I'm trying to have days where I eat no meat, but I do allow myself to eat shellfish, seafood, you know. I do that. So yeah, I'm grateful for my grandma coming over, but she can be a handful sometimes. Like sometimes it's a lot. She's very rough. She was rough with the blinds and all that. I'm just like, oh, please don't break down on my mama's stuff, you know. Ooh. Y'all, really, what, really? You want to come out when my grandma leave? Why you want to come out when she leave?